So I'm currently kind of quarantining because I got COVID. Me and my girlfriend got COVID, and so I do look like crap. And I'm just like outside by my car because I wanted to do some stuff to my car because I actually bought another car so that I could hopefully put this one up for renting out on Turo. So the reason I'm making this video is because we have a little scuff mark on the handle, or above the handle here on the door. And what I did is I'm following a Chris Fix video, and yeah, we're gonna be trying to fix this. But as of right now, this is what it looks like. I got one coat of paint on there. Sorry, this camera angle is weird. I'm not used to recording with my phone, so that's cool. But yeah, I'll show my car in a minute, like what it is and everything, if you guys are curious. But yeah, we're gonna get back to this, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is my little setup here, and this is my car. It's a 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. I got it for quite a good deal. And the reason why I say a good deal is because I kind of got it for, I want to say $4,000 less than what it usually goes for. So I will say there's some parts on the car that aren't perfect. Hence why I'm kind of making this video. As you can see here on the wheels, the wheel well here, or the wheel, just the outside of it has a lot of curb rash on it here. And this isn't much of an issue, but I'm not going to focus on it a lot just because like I could easily like just sand this down and just paint it like, you know, silver, or just redo these and maybe even just sand it down a little bit and put some I don't know, maybe black wrap on it or something, black vinyl spray paint or something like that. But as far as the body goes, the body's not horrible. There's only a few things on the body that are kind of real bad, and I'll show you right now without showing my license plate. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a, see if it'll focus. There's a massive scratch here, okay? But it bothers the crap out of me, and I want to get rid of this. So I'm gonna use one of Chris Fix videos as well to kind of get rid of the scratch. So you can see it snags. So it's definitely in the clear coat, but I don't see any black in it. So I don't think it is under the clear coat or into the base. So we'll see how that goes. But there's also another ding here, which I'm not too worried about. Dings are not a huge thing. I guess it gives it a little bit of character. Other than that though, in this general area here, for some reason there's swirl marks. I don't know if they were doing paint correction or something, but it looks weird from a distance. And then down here, or on the main door here, there's quite a few of different things that I'm trying to fix. So this right here was an attempt by me. I know it looks completely horrible. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was kind of just trying to freehand it, wing it. So we're gonna fix that. So underneath the handle here, there's a bunch of scratch marks, and I'm gonna try to get rid of this stuff the best I can. So like there's scratch marks here, and I come up here, you might be able to see these scratch marks as well. I'm actually surprised it's coming up on the camera. But yeah, so it's got a bunch of paint correction issues I have to fix, and then I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I don't know if this is just stuff that I can scrape off. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just brake dust. I need to get new brakes. As you can see, the brake dust on here is horrendous. But we're gonna get back to this. I'm gonna apply a couple layers here, and then I'm gonna finish following the video, and I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So we're still out here. I did all the coats for the actual panel, or for the spot where I needed paint. And then I started sanding it down, and I ended up having to restart because I sanded it down too much, which is awesome. Not really, that kind of sucked. But it's okay. I'm restarting now, and I didn't have to put as much paint on or as many layers as I did before. So we're gonna take our time sanding, and I'm going to go over it with my thumb to make sure it is smooth, and then we're gonna move on to the next step, which would be fine sanding it down with 1,000 grit, 1,500, 1,000, or 1,500 grit, and then 2,000 grit, 3,000 grit, and then 5,000 grit. And then move on to the polishing stage, and it should be done. But while I was waiting and while I was messing up, I also started doing this little scratch here. I redid this whole thing, and I moved on to doing sort of like a, yeah, I put paint on here because I put a clear coat on there, and I sanded it down with 3,000 grit, and it just didn't look the way it was supposed to look. And so I basically just restarted that too. So it's all a learning process. This stuff always takes forever, and it defeats me. It makes me feel defeated. But I want to keep going. I want to keep doing it. I love doing it. It just sucks sometimes because you got to restart. But it is what it is. I will keep you posted, and we'll see how this goes. All right. So for some reason, the clear coat comes out wickedly stringy and not too liquidy and solid. So I got these coats on there the best I could. Yeah, it looks like complete garbage, dude. I'm not sure why. I think the pen they gave me might be expired. It's just not working the way I want it to, but hopefully this works. After an hour, I'm gonna let it cure and solidify, and hopefully it's good to sand down and I don't over sand it. I kind of know the technique now to sanding. So yeah, now we wait for an hour, and during that time I'm probably just going to watch the YouTube video like 4 more times just to make sure I know what I'm doing afterwards, because it consists of moving up slowly from different grits in order to get it as smooth as possible, and then the final step is just polishing it out, and it should look like it was never there. But I gotta keep in mind this is my first time doing this, so if I don't do it properly, then I can't really judge myself, and I can't really say it's a defeat, because at least I tried, you know. And this really makes me appreciate the people that do this for a living, touching up paint and basically paint correction in general, detailing in general. I've always wanted to learn my own skill sets, or I've always wanted to learn how to do things for myself and by myself. And so along the road of learning these things, I do appreciate the people that have learned these things and that know this stuff enough to be able to teach other people, because it is a biatch. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I will be back here in an hour. It's probably gonna be dark as hell outside, so I'm gonna record the final result probably tomorrow morning when it's nice out. But I'm gonna do the rest with my headlamp, and I might record some more, so we'll see. All right, it's day 2 of trying to get these pieces of crap, scratches and nicks and paint chips out of my car. So yesterday, basically, we moved on from doing the 2 spots over here. So we got this one, this one. We got to the clear coat stage of the Chris Fix video, but I also started one right here on the hood. I don't know if y'all can see that. And so we're gonna kind of tackle that too. So I'm gonna jump into the clear coat ones and see how this goes, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hey, it's been a while since the last time I recorded something, but I wanted to come and say that I did technically finish the project here on the car. And disclaimer, obviously I'm not a professional. I've never done this before. This is something I've just wanted to try to see if I could make something that didn't look too bad look better. And as that might be, there's a couple spots that I wanted to show you, just because I feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some pointers on what I did wrong, how I could fix this. Obviously I have an idea of how I could fix it, but for some reason, right here, I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what I repaired on the front bumper, or the hood. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like this line. There's this line right here where it has basically two different types of clear coat. And it's super frustrating to me because I went out on a limb and tried something different from the YouTube videos and the touch-up paints and stuff like that, because what I was doing wasn't working properly. Sorry, my mouth's really dry. I'm still kind of sick. But it's not all bad. You know, I tried, I gave it a try, and what I got, I'm kind of satisfied with, so I can't complain too much. The part that I did that turned out really well was this part right here. The only thing here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. So right there. I think I sanded it too much. I think I sanded off the clear coat too much to the point where the paint was, and the clear coat coated over the other paint. I sanded it off to the point where it just, I was basically polishing just pure paint without black, or without clear coat. And I think that's what happened there. As far as this other spot goes, I'm gonna show you. I used a different type of clear coat, and at the right angle, no, actually, it's pretty noticeable. But I tried my very best to get this done and looking better. I feel like from a distance, you can't really tell. But up close, it's very noticeable, and it sucks. I think what had gone wrong was the angle of the actual vehicle, or the angle of the panel that I was trying to fix here. It's very rounded. Sorry, it's very rounded right here. As you can see, all of it is rounded right here. It's all curve, and it's very hard to sand something that's curved, in my opinion. That's why I think these spots came out a little bit better. I would like to dabble in this again. This is something that I would like to make another day of, try to get better at it, try to figure it out the right way. It's something I definitely like doing, so. Hey guys, just realized I didn't post, or I didn't record basically an outro video to what you guys just watched. So I was gonna do that real quick. Couple things. I wanted to apologize for not being able to kind of record me doing the process. It was more of just like, hey, this is what happened. Like, this sucks. This is what I'm gonna do. You know, and that's mainly because I didn't get a tripod. I didn't have anything to kind of record what was going on. And plus, it was a lot of waiting in between different coats and sanding and all this stuff. So for now on, though, I do have a tripod, so I'm going to try my best to basically record what's going on. And actually, I wanted to talk about this. I have another car and another project that I tackled and recorded already on a tripod. And hopefully I got some good footage on that, and I'll be able to post that for you guys. But stay tuned for that if you guys want to know and see the other car that I got. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.